Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm really excited because I'm going to be reviewing the new Desi and Katy collection with Dose of Colors. So this is just really exciting because Dose of Colors is a brand that I've loved forever and ever since I can remember getting into makeup. Dose of Colors was one of the first brands that I just fell in love with. Like 4 years ago, was it 4 years ago? I think it's been 4 years ago now. I was that giddy girl in line at IMATS at the Dose of Colors line. Like that was the first line I wanted to get into before anything sold out. At the party I was able to speak to Desi and to Katy as well, and you can just tell how excited, and Anna as well. You could tell how much work went into this collaboration. So this is what the box looked like that came in the gift bag that they gave us right as we were leaving the party. So it just says Desi times Katy, Dose of Colors. When you open the box, it has them there. I mean, these ladies are like goddesses. Like I can't even deal. And in person, you guys, they're even more beautiful. Like it's not even fair. The PR package also came with these cute little stickers. So cute. NC, what is it? NC30 is their coffee of choice. Oh no, NC35 is what it is. We got a little Snapchat filters. I mean, their like friendship and everything, I feel like it's so cute. You could tell that they just genuinely love each other, and they're the cutest. And the girls, we can't leave the girls out. So funny. They just love their dogs. It's the cutest thing ever. Okay, so first of all, the packaging is life-giving. It's basically this like shimmery, glittery goodness, but it doesn't like fall out onto your fingers or anything like that. It's one of the cutest packaging. You could tell they took their time with it. So this here is the eyeshadow palette, and it has a mirror, which I do appreciate that. A lot of palettes like this that are like small and stuff and just contain like 4 shadows or whatever, they don't include a mirror because I think they're probably like, why would we include a mirror? But the fact that they include a mirror makes that really nice because it's nice and travel friendly. So the eyeshadow guide, it says that Suze and Harpoon. So that would be, let's see. Okay, so this is Suze right here. So Suze and Harpoon, right? No, Harpoon is this one. Suze and Harpoon. These two are made to be used with like a wet brush. So I guess if you try to do it without a wet brush, like it just won't, the pigment won't pick up as much. So I like that they included that just so that way you know how these shadows work best. I'm thinking I want to do Harpoon just all over my lid. So I'm gonna go ahead and wet a brush and just apply it. So that way you guys can just see what it looks like, and then I'll do swatches like on my hand or something. And right as I dip my brush in there, I could tell like this is gonna go on better with my finger, I think. Yeah, no. Yeah, no girl. Okay, it does tell you. It says apply with a wet with a damp finger. So I'm actually going to spray my finger with Fixless. I know. And then we're gonna go in with that shade right there. Harpoon, come through. Oh my goodness. Now I'm just gonna do the Suze color and also wet my finger just to kind of highlight the inner, ooh girl. Highlight the inner corner. I'm really loving the way Harpoon is looking. It is like green, but then it has gold in there. Depending on where the light hits it, it can look like a different color. So pretty. I don't have any shade that I can recall that looks exactly like this. So this is a really unique, pretty color just all over the lid. So right there, it's Suze. And that there is Noli. Oh, Noli. Noli is on another level. That's like, wow. And this is Turbo Sun. That's a really pretty unique color. So cute. So Noli kind of scared me because I was not expecting that much pigment out of it. But yeah, these are super gorgeous. Highlighters, I'm so excited for. They're so gorgeous. They're like this glittery type of package, just like the eyeshadow packaging, pretty much. So there is Fuego highlighter, and then there is Midame highlighter. So just by looking at these in the pan, yeah, so it looks like Fuego, let me see. So this one right here is Fuego. And so Fuego is more for a lighter skin tone, I think, and Midame is more for if you have more of a bronzy tone in your skin. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Fuego on one side and Midame on the other. One thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna spray. I do that with any highlighter powder. I just like that intense highlight. That's just what I like to do. You don't have to do this step, but if you want your highlight to be poppin', then you would wanna do this. So first I'm just gonna do Fuego. Just so you can see. Oh, girl. So Fuego is a gorgeous highlight on me. It's not too light. I was thinking it might be a little too light, but it highlights really nice. And now we're gonna go in with Midame, which I feel like Midame is gonna be more if you're a little darker. Girl, do you see how that's popping now? Oh my gosh. Glazed donut up in here, girl. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, so I could already tell. I mean, it's weird because I feel like, okay, they look different in the pan and stuff. On my face, they look really similar. I would go for Midame just because I have more of a darkness in my skin tone, and you can even layer both of them if you want to be super extra. But you see how, I mean, they really look the same. I don't know. They're both gorgeous, but I feel like Midame will make you do just that. People are gonna want to look at you, girl. This is on another level. Midame. So if you guys don't know, in Spanish that means look at me. So if you have this on, everybody gonna be looking at you, girl, from a mile away. Okay. Now for the part that I'm really excited for. So the highlights are gorgeous. I feel like the shadows are gorgeous. Now it is time for the lip part. So this part I've been really anticipating because I don't know, I feel like especially with nudes, like it's really hard for me to find a good nude that I like on myself, just because I feel like a lot of them wash me out. So I am going to try both of them on. I do want to use a lip liner as well because I would do that regardless, because I need to shape my lips first and then put a nude in the center. I just want to keep like looking into the monitor and going like, Nita, my girl. Ooh, oh, okay. The lip liner I'm going to use today is going to be Spice Lip Liner by MAC. I feel like a lot of people know about this liner, maybe already have it type of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and outline just my whole lips with this. There's two nudes in this collection. There is More Creamer Please and No Shade. I believe the No Shade one was the lighter one. Oh yeah, for sure. That one's way light. So let me just try the No Shade one. And it's really cute because it has Luster Looks and Desi Perkins like signatures right in the inside. I think that's a really pretty detail. Super creamy, super pigmented. It just really glided on. This on me is a straight up nude. If I don't use a lip liner with this, it will wash me out. I'm doing a super dark eye, I could go for a lip like this. But for sure, if you're my skin tone or a little bit darker, it might be a little too light for you, and you would definitely want to use some sort of lip liner to outline your lip. The shade that I'm more excited for, it is the More Creamer Please one. I feel like this is going to be my perfect just nude shade. Now I'm slightly even going over the Spice liner. This shade. So this is my perfect nude. If you are my skin tone, if you are a little bit darker than me, this is gorgeous. I probably don't even need a lip liner with this, but anytime I do a nude, I try to put a liner with it just because I just want to have some sort of definition. But because this shade, it has a little more of a darker peachy tone compared to the other one, it just goes on so beautifully. I love this nude. This would be the one that I would purchase if I, you know, had to choose between the two nudes. It would be more Creamer Please, because I just feel like it's so flattering on me. The other one, as you saw, it does go on really light on. I mean, you can always work with it and use a lip liner. It's not like it's not like useful for me or that I can use, but these are the type of nude shades that I just go for. And yeah, so it's so pretty. This shade is beautiful. Now that I have this nude shade on, I'm going to try the Over the Top, this like glitter topper gloss. So gorgeous. So this is nice to top a lip like this. This gloss does not feel sticky at all. It just kind of glided on. And if you look up close, you can see there's like little flecks of glitter in there. It's gorgeous, and what I like about it, it's not too over the top. I know that's what it's called. It's called Over the Top, but what I mean, it's not too much. I feel like sometimes there's some lip toppers that have lots of glitter, like take away completely the shade that's underneath. And this doesn't do that. This just kind of lets the other shades still come through. It just adds like a beautiful layer of glitter. Let me see if I blot, if that does anything, like if it keeps the glitter there. I'm just gonna blot here. Oh, nice. Yeah, so it looks like, so the glitter still stayed, but it just took some of the extra glossiness off. So now it just looks like a nice little metallic-y type of nude. Super gorgeous and super wearable still though, so I love that. Now we're gonna move to these two shades here. These are the darker shades out of the collection. I'm gonna try here is Hot Fire. The Dose of Colors liquid lip formula is one of my favorites, and this one here is no exception. So gorgeous. This shade is basically your bright, beautiful coral, just so gorgeous. These do dry to a matte, but they're just super comfortable. So now I'm gonna just try the last shade, which is Savage. This one seems a little, oh wait, Sauvage. I think it says Sauvage because there's an accent on the A. Anyways, I feel like this one looks really dark, so we will see how this one looks. Whoa, it is like a dark, like maroon. So this shade is really dark. I don't know that I would rock this shade. I just feel like it's too dark. That's just me. I don't usually go for super dark. I like medium to dark shades, but the darker shade I'll do is maybe a dark burgundy or something like that. If you like dark shades like this, you are going to love this shade because it goes on super pigmented. It feels super comfortable, and it is very dark. So if you're into that, you will love this. For me, this collection is stunning. I feel like it is so beautiful, but these are the things that I would buy if I didn't get the whole collection. The eyeshadow palette is a must-have for me just because it is shimmery shades. They're super pigmented. If you're into shimmer eyeshadow, you're gonna love this palette. I would definitely get that. For me, the two highlighters look really nice. So this one here is the Fuego one, and then on this side is Mírame, because I love a lit highlight. Like, I want to be glowing, glazed donut realness. Then I would go for Mírame. If you're my skin tone a little bit darker, Mírame is the one for you. Fuego is if you are a little bit lighter, but really on me, they end up looking the same. But you could definitely tell that Mírame does have more of a bronzier tone to it in person. So I would definitely go for Mírame. It is beautiful, a gorgeous highlight. You are going to love it. For the nude lips, my must-have would be the More Creamer Please. The other one is just a little more on the lighter side, so they basically cater to, you know, different skin tones and stuff like that. So if you're lighter than me, you're gonna love the No Shade Nude, but for me, the More Creamer Please is what I would get. And then the Over the Top lip gloss is gorgeous. Again, it just leaves a little bit of glitter on your lips. So, I mean, if you're just not really into that or whatever, then you don't need to get that, but it is really gorgeous. The gloss feels really comfortable, and then you can even blot and you will have glitter left over. So I love that about this product as well. And then between the two matte lipsticks, the one that I would get would be Hot Fire, the Sauvage shade, which is the one that I'm wearing here. This is not something that I would typically go for, to be honest. My overall thoughts on this collection is that it is super gorgeous. Bomb.com. They did such an amazing job. The eyeshadows I live for. I just love shimmery shadows like that. They're gonna look beautiful, I feel like, on different skin tones too, so they did such a good job with those. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review on the new Dose of Colors Desi and Katy collection, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.